What's up, YouTube? This your boy JB, and I'm back with another video, reaction video. Have you ever noticed why LAVAR never with LAVAR, Lonzo, and LaMelo all at the same time? And I'm finna watch this video of what LAVAR said bad about his son. I know he didn't say bad about his son. He say he love all his sons, and you know, he look up to all his sons, look good to his sons. So I don't know what's going on about this both of them.
We've all heard of Lonzo Ball, the #2 pick in this year's draft. We've all heard of LaMelo Ball, the sophomore high schooler who scored 92 points in a single game. And we've definitely all heard of LAVAR Ball, the GOAT. But why does nobody talk about LiAngelo Ball?
Wow. Have you ever wondered?
What's up, everybody? It's Jimmy. And before we get into today's video, I just wanted to let y'all know that yesterday we hit 75,000 subs. I challenged you guys to hit that number before July was over. I knew you guys were going to crush it. That was way too easy. So our next goal is obviously 100,000 subscribers. And I already have a couple things in mind for the 100,000 special. So if we can hit 100,000 before August, I got a couple things in store for you guys. We're going to be doing some giveaways, some contests, some other cool stuff. So stay tuned for that. If you're new, welcome to the channel. We only got the most fire content around here, and if you're back for another video, let's get into it. So I want to talk about the forgotten ball brother, LiAngelo. Last week, LAVAR said some nonsense that needs to be addressed. Not his normal run-of-the-mill nonsense. He made a statement that really disappointed me. I've always been a big fan of LAVAR, not because of his antics, but because of his love and support for his sons. Sure, he is loud and obnoxious and annoying and hypocritical, but all of that aside, you have to admit the guy's a great father. He's supportive, he's involved, and he's proud of his children. In all honesty, he gasses them up, and I love it. We all need someone like that in our lives to give us confidence when everyone else is full of doubt. But last week, LAVAR said something that kind of changed the way I see the man. LAVAR said he doesn't think his middle son LiAngelo will make it to the NBA. The same guy that says he's better than Michael Jordan. The same guy that says Lonzo is already the best player in the NBA, and that LaMelo should skip college and just go straight to the NBA, has the nerve to say that his middle son won't even make it to the league? Some people see this statement as LAVAR coming to his senses and just being honest, but I don't, because he's still in the news every single day saying ridiculous things. What LAVAR said about his middle son is just sad and disrespectful. He hypes himself up more than his own child, but not all of them, just one. The Ball family has made appearances all over television and the internet, and in almost every single one, you will see LAVAR, Lonzo, LaMelo, but no LiAngelo. And the craziest thing about LAVAR's statement is there's honestly no legitimacy behind it. It would be different if LiAngelo was clearly the least talented of the three, but that's just not the case. If you've ever watched a Chino Hills basketball game, and not a highlight reel of the game, but the actual game footage, you would know that LiAngelo is a more well-rounded player than LaMelo is. LiAngelo averaged 34 points last year. 34 points. He was in the top 10 in the nation in scoring, in one of the hardest leagues in the country. And even with all those shots LaMelo was putting up, he still managed to average just 27. Lonzo is on a different level, so I won't make that comparison, but as far as scoring, shooting, decision-making, rebounding, post-up ability, and efficiency, Jello is a lot better than Melo. Jello's also 2 inches taller and has 60 pounds on LaMelo. Now, I have 8 siblings, 2 of which, my brothers Elijah and Gabe, are 2 and 3 years older than me. We all did sports year-round, and we were all very, very competitive. But regardless of who was better or who had the brightest future, you would never, ever hear a parent just come out and say it. Whether a parent feels their child is capable of achieving something or not, they should never share that doubt with their children, let alone the whole world, especially when they treat their other children like royalty. I don't know their relationship. Maybe LAVAR has the closest relationship with Jello, and that's why he feels he can be so honest with him, but I honestly don't think that's it. What's even funnier about LAVAR's statement is that in an earlier interview, he said LiAngelo is built just like he was in high school and has the same exact game. So LAVAR, the man who claims he could have beaten Michael Jordan in his prime, says his son, who has the same exact play style and build, won't even make it to the NBA? I've always thought a lot of the crazy, unbelievable things LAVAR has said about his sons was just his way of supporting and encouraging them. But now I'm starting to think, is this really just a ploy to help his brand and improve his image? When he felt LiAngelo was an asset to him, he could have sworn the kid was going to be an NBA MVP one day. But now that LiAngelo may not be the player he thought he was, Angelo is no longer valuable to him. He's no longer worth gassing up. I really don't get it. Maybe I'm looking into this far too much. Maybe LAVAR was just being honest for once. I hope Jello works harder than ever at UCLA, proves everyone wrong, and gets drafted. Then let's see how fast his father switches sides once again.
Like Paul George gonna prove a lot of these haters wrong. Hey, but yeah. I think Angelo, I think he can go. He good and he got a shot. I seen all the Chino Hill game. I seen he good. And personally, I think he better than LaMelo. Only LaMelo got is a shot. Now I'm looking for some aggressive. I'm looking all around. I'm looking for aggressive. Basically, I like aggressive. Like I like to be strong and aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I get to that hoop, and I don't let nobody stop me. You know what I'm saying? So I prefer LaMelo over LaMelo. I let Angelo over LaMelo all day in a day. I bet I can win with him. So I don't know why LAVAR doing that, but it's all good. I won't do it to my child. I'm like, hey, he like LAVAR is a funny nigga. He my nigga. Like, he cool sometimes, but look, LAVAR, you can't just gas up two of your sons and just leave one of your sons out. You can't just gas up just like that, man. Why you can't gas up three of them and work hard with your sons like you work hard with LaMelo and Lonzo? Like, you can't do that. You can't do that, man. But if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment what you want me to see next, and the link will be in the description. Peace.
Hey, ugly. Just subscribe already. Subscribe, nigga.